Yo, what is up guys, Delboy here, aka Blue Collar Sports TV. Hopefully you guys are doing well. If you're new here, smash that like, hit subscribe, all of that good stuff. So once again we're talking about the massive Saudi Arabia card going down on the 23rd of December. And here we are talking about yet another heavyweight fight. Anthony Joshua versus Otto Wallin. Good fight. This is a fight in which I tabbed as a fight for Joshua in his comeback year, because start of 2023, it was basically sold that Joshua would be active, fighting 3 times, and it would be a rebuild year. And I said in the second or third fight of that rebuild, he should fight a guy like Otto Wallin, a crafty southpaw who's technically sound, has good defense, can move a bit, not the biggest puncher, not the quickest, but he can take care of himself. He's a decent boxer. And here we are, Anthony Joshua versus Otto Wallin. Interesting fight. Also, I have to say, Anthony Joshua at this press conference came in with the screw face. Jarrell Miller seemed to maybe get under his skin a little bit. He went back and forth with Jarrell Miller. Seemed more agitated about Jarrell Miller, more so than Otto Wallin. So yeah, definitely needs to focus on Otto. But I actually expect Joshua to win this fight. I think overall he is the more dynamic boxer. Obviously a lot more powerful, bigger puncher, more explosive. I think it's one of those fights where Otto Wallin, I think he's got the capability of frustrating Joshua, similar to how Jermaine Franklin did to a certain degree, where maybe he makes Joshua fence and maybe he forces quiet rounds, things like that. But while I think Wallin has the style to maybe frustrate Joshua for a few rounds, I don't think he has the dynamism, I don't think he has the speed, the power, or the ability to go through gears to really trouble Joshua in a physical perspective. I don't think Wallin really has the power to necessarily badly hurt Joshua, let alone knock him out. And I don't think he's got enough to outbox Joshua for 12 rounds while keeping Joshua off of him. I think for Otto Wallin in this fight, the difficulty will be for Joshua is to look good. Because Wallin has that sort of style. He can be crafty, he can be very, very compact and tight, doesn't give much away. I think he's got the type of style to where he can frustrate you, he can make you look bad, and, you know, on a card of this magnitude with the likes of Wilder there, Miller versus Dubois, Makhmudov, you know, these guys, I think Joshua does need to make a statement. I feel like I've been saying that a lot recently, hasn't really happened in the Franklin or Robert Helenius fights. I think he needs to make a statement here, and it's a great opportunity to do so, because you look at Otto Wallin, he's now highly ranked within the WBA. I think he's top 10 rated in the Ring magazine, very highly ranked now. Obviously had that really, really tough fight with Tyson Fury, gave Tyson Fury a lot of issues. That's what Joshua should be looking at, is to one-up Tyson Fury, basically. And, you know, considering how Fury performed in that fight, it shouldn't be too hard. I'll be honest, it shouldn't be too hard. Not even a stoppage is required. If Joshua comfortably beats this guy on points with no trouble, he's outperformed Tyson Fury. That should be his goal here. But honestly, I want to see Joshua be aggressive, take risks, and try to walk this guy down. Try to beat this guy up. Try to make a statement. Try to reintroduce himself to the top table of the heavyweight division while other top heavyweights are on the card. As for Otto Wallin, again, I see a lot of people giving him a chance in this fight. I just don't see, I don't see the extra gears that he would need to win this fight. I don't see it. You know, Usyk was a maestro of a boxer, speed, agility, feinting. He had, like, great attributes. Even Andy Ruiz, who I think's overrated, is great in the exchanges. He's incredibly fast, has decent power. I don't think Otto Wallin has any of those things. He's just solid. He's just decent in every area, but he doesn't excel in one particular area. If Wallin had power, then yeah, I can see him winning this fight, but he doesn't. He doesn't have power. He doesn't have speed. He doesn't have that ability to go through gears, in my opinion. And I think Otto Wallin is the type of guy who is like a high-level European operator / fringe world level. But ultimately, I don't think he's got the physical intangibles to really get himself over the line in the elite of the heavyweight division. And ultimately, I think that will be his undoing, quite frankly. And yeah, I'm picking Joshua for this fight. I will do a more official prediction maybe nearer the time. But I make Joshua a fair favourite in this fight. But nevertheless, it's a good test for Joshua. First southpaw he's faced since Alexander Usyk. And we'll see how he gets on here. We'll see how he gets on. Certainly shouldn't underlook or underestimate Otto Wallin. I don't think he will do. And yeah, we'll see. Also, interestingly, it seems that Joshua is doing some sort of link-up with Ben Davison. Never thought I'd see the day, to be honest. Never thought I'd see the day, but listen, I'm not convinced that Ben Davison is the right sort of guy for Joshua, but you never know. You never know. But regardless of who's training him, I expect him to win this fight. Share your thoughts below. Beanie Guy Delboy. Peace.